Okay, here is day one. So my name is, wait, why am I introducing myself? I'm sure you know who I am. If you're on my channel. My name is Karen Ford, and if you don't know who I am doing an 11-day dry fast. This will be the first time I have documented any of my fasts. And, okay. Okay, let me just tell you what's going on. I'll try not to talk too long. I just showered, so I'm letting my hair dry. So, I was going to do an 11-day dry fast, and I did 3 days, and in the middle of the night, I kind of wasn't thinking, and I was half asleep, and I kid you not, kind of delirious, I guess. And I went to the kitchen, and I drank a cup of apple juice from the fridge. So I botched my 11-day dry fast. But we're salvaging it, okay? So the liquid brought me out of the deep fasting state. And of course the sugar gave me a headache anyway. I was like, I didn't really know what I was doing. It was the middle of the night and I was like delirious because I was up and out of bed because you can't sleep very much. Anyway, I was severely disappointed. But I'm salvaging it. Oh, see, I'm all puffy. So I'm salvaging it. So what I decide that I'm going to do is, because of the generous, kind people that are letting me stay here, I was going to do a 7-day fast because I had this week planned out to stay here away from home so that I could be with God and just commune with nature, commune with God, talk to Christ, all of that. And it is just the best to get away if you can. It is hard. I did the first 3 days at home, okay? So I did the first 3, and I even made Thanksgiving dinner on day 2. Yep. You can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. You are literally God's children. You can do all things, guys. We can. So anyway, so let me tell you. I was not clogged before I started fasting. Into day 2, all of my cells filled my nasal cavities and even my lungs. And it's not sickness. So they started clearing out mucus and just gunk. You can imagine the toxins that build up in your body from the environment, from the air you breathe, from the food we eat, all the toxins. And I've actually, and again, this is not weird for a fast. So, a lot of healing things go on in a fast. You can have all sorts of pains and aches and bones, muscles, organs. This, see that? So, get this. Again, before the fast, empty and clear. I don't really get sick anymore. Once I started fasting, I just don't get sick. Same with my husband. They say that's typical, which is good. But, so anyway, about 2 days into the fast, my body's like, okay, time to clear out these nasal passages. Time to clear. And I've been hacking up. It's not yucky like when you're sick. I've seen, it's like mucus. It's not, when someone's really sick and they've got bronchitis or something and they're hacking up nasty dark green stuff. Not like that at all. Okay, but my lungs have been clearing. You see very well? So my lungs have been clearing. This has been clearing. And it's just interesting to me because that's what needs to be cleaned out. So as of this point, I still want to go to 11. Maybe I'll see if I still can. It was my goal and I ruined it in the middle of the night and half asleep, drank juice and I messed it up. Maybe there might still be a chance I could go to 11. Oh, it's a desire. I'll see. I don't know. I'll see. But anyway, so day 1. I have finished day 1. Okay? So I've decided to do my videos at the very end of day 1 so that I can tell you what happened. Because most people do the video at the beginning and it's like, I hope it goes well. No, I can tell you how it went. Okay, day 1 is easy. I felt pretty normal. I drove to the place I'm staying, so I had a bit of a headache from the drive, just kind of the sun in my eyes the whole time. I actually feel pretty good. I don't feel very tired. I couldn't sleep very much, which which when you're used to it and you get your books out. You start doing all the things you can do, praying. I spent a lot of the night praying and talking to God. Oh boy, I had so many revelations coming to me, guys. I'm reading this book called, if you've ever looked at my Facebook page, you'll know, because I post quotes all the time. Life and Teaching of the Masters of the Far East. And Christ visited these people and he teaches just nothing new. It doesn't contradict the Bible. It doesn't contradict the Book of Mormon. Okay? So it's nothing new. It's actually the same type of teachings. But he came to these people and told them, he just visited these people, and you got to read them. They're amazing. And here's the thing is, you can't just believe what you read. Even in scriptures, you have to take verse by verse to God. You have to get truth from the source. I assume everybody knows that, but I don't think they do. Because some people say this means this. And so they just believe, oh, my leaders told me this verse means this, and whoop-de-doo. You actually have to get truth from the source. Anyway, it's just been a lovely, lovely first day. I've had mucus coming up. Not yucky, gucky mucus. It's actually not bad looking at all. But stuff's clearing out. I can't wait till this is gone. Because I'm never clogged. Never. I don't even get colds. And so it's like, I don't have a cold because I'm technically going down into this fast. You can't get sick on a fast. Did you know that? The way your body goes deep and it you've got all these, every single cell is in kind of put on holding mode. You can't get sick. You can't get sunburned. Did you know that? On one of my fasts, on day 8, one of my earlier long fasts, I was laying just on the ground outside, and I didn't know, but I got bit by a bunch of bugs. Probably mosquitoes, actually. And I wasn't aware of it. It could have been ants. No, I would have noticed them crawling. But so I got multiple mosquito bites. Guys, your body will not become inflamed at all on a fast. It won't. It can't afford it. Inflammation uses water. And your body's conserving all the water that you can for all your vital functions. And your body's chipping into your fat molecules to make your own... Okay. There, I'm going off on a tangent. Let me finish. So, all these bites, I got these bites, mosquito bites. Your body will not become inflamed and it will not get sick. You could be, did you know this? You could be exposed to nuclear fallout. On day 7 of a dry fast, you will have 0. It will not affect you. Your body's like, nope. Oh, guys, fasting is so powerful. It's so amazing. And if you've ever been in nuclear fallout, did you know fasting, I don't remember how many days of fasting they did, they were able to clear all the nuclear contamination from their bodies through fasting. And it's just crazy. So anyway, none of these bites appeared, but I broke my fast like a day or two later. And when I broke my fast, it wasn't immediately, but like later, maybe like a day later after I started hydrating, all of a sudden, these bites that were where I was laying on the ground, these bites just showed right up. And I just had to laugh because my body wouldn't become inflamed at all. And I didn't sunburn. Like, you won't sunburn. You can be outside for hours. And your body's like, nope. Like, we are shielded up. We cannot become inflamed. Now, technically, I guess you could if the sunburn waited, if your body still held that. I wouldn't try to sunburn on a fast. Just take care of your body. But this, I can't wait for it to go. Anyway, as you can tell, I've got a lot of energy. I'm feeling good. I still have a little bit of headache from yesterday, which is normal. It's actually, it may not be the driving. It may be clearing out. You get all sorts of symptoms on a fast. If you broke a bone when you were younger and you do a big long fast, like as an adult, Your body's going to go in and clear out all the excess build up tissue and really go deep into healing that broken bone, like finishing it and clearing out the excess. So anyway, yeah, feeling good. Day 1, usually you do feel good. But I gotta tell you, I just did 3. So even though I technically am not finished on a 4th or 5th day. It would be the 5th day, actually. So I'm technically not 4 day deep. I still did 3 days, and then my mistake. Then I drank some liquids because I gave up. I'm like, oh, I ruined it. So I had some liquids, but then I'm like, I can't lose this. So I went back in, and I'm going back in. So I had like a 3 day precursor fast, which was nice, I guess. Now I'm going back in. I'm pretty energized. I'm going to go outside for a walk, and just amazing. I highly recommend. So I've got some books I got to recommend. It's just, well, let me keep reading before I recommend. But I got some Rudolf Steiner books, which I've jumped into the first one, and I'm already like, I'm like floored, like, oh my goodness, why have I not heard of this? Some of the revelations and things this man was given are so powerful. Just things we need to know, ways to open up to our spiritual abilities in tapping into this the spiritual planes. So it's just crazy. I'll tell you more about it as I read more. But I do recommend Life and Teaching of the Masters of the Far East. Guys, Jesus comes to all sorts of people all the time. Did you know that? In my religion growing up, and I'm grateful for my foundation on Christ, but nobody contacts Christ in my old religion. Nobody. Even the leaders never tell you they've seen Christ face to face, because they haven't. Okay? And that's a difference. That's a difference between the true prophets of old. They spoke boldly about, the Lord came and told me this, and an angel came and they told me to tell you this, or God showed up and gave me this vision. They are bold about it. They don't like, oh, too sacred to share. No, it's never too sacred to share. In fact, you're supposed to speak out about truth. If you've been given light and truth, like, you are going to have God telling you, teach others. Teach others. And that's what I'm doing. And whoo boy, it's been quite a journey to try to teach others. But Jesus comes to all people. He can come to you. He's there. He is the resurrected Lord God. He is the resurrected Jesus Christ. We put him in books. We're like, oh, well, he was in the New Testament. That's where he was. No, he visits people today. And this is a story of, not the story, but the actual events when he was visiting these people in the Middle East. I won't go into it. Basically, a whole bunch of white people, a whole bunch of Americans and some Europeans go over and study with, more than just study. They live this life for a few years with these people out in the Far East. And Jesus comes and visits, and these masters, which are like very ascended, they're able to produce money just in the palm of their hand. They're able to walk on water, do the things that it's our God inheritance to do. We can do these. I know some people that are literally doing this, where they are tapping into their God power, and they are manipulating elements. Not manipulating, but they're able to move water or even create fire, like just start fire in the palm of your hand. People that are learning how to do these things. It's very interesting, very fascinating. I'm not drawn to that. I know people that can move things with their minds. My daughter, that's one of her gifts. She's going to be moving things with her mind, especially big objects. Imagine if a building collapsed and you needed to move beams, but you didn't have the manpower or machine power. So anyway, okay, enough about that. Yeah, those are good books. I feel like I want to say stuff, but I don't really have much to say. So day 1, you can watch my progression. You can watch See, I'm kind of puffy. My body's going back in like, oh, here we go. Because you dehydrate. I never finished this. Your body gets dehydrated, and a whole bunch of chemical processes, happen in your body. And then your body starts making its own endogenous water. So H2O is water. So hydrogen and 2 oxygen makes water. Your fat cells are saturated with hydrogen. Okay, so all the fat on your body and in your organs, even if you're skinny, you've got fat in your organs. I mean, I've got plenty of, I got plenty of chub to get rid of, so I'm not too worried. But your body takes the fat, the hydrogen from the fat, and you breathe. Breathing is really important on your fast. I have a fasting video that talks about things that will really help you through the fast, like breathing in your nose, not talking too much, which I'm doing right now, walking. Anyway, I need to go for a walk, but yes, so your body makes its own water, so you don't have to stress about dehydrating. It's true. Your urine output will, boom, spike and kick in around day 3, and all of a sudden, day 3 and day 4 and day 5, like you're peeing normal amounts. I mean, not crazy amounts, like back when you're chugging tons of drinks in a day, but you're peeing a lot, like every day. Meaning your body's making water. That's a sign. You can track all these things and you can see them. And you could say, oh, I understand. Knowledge is power. When you know you're not going to die 7 days without food and water, knowledge is power. You know that. Anyway, 16 minutes. Okay, I don't need this to be super long. One of the reasons why I'm doing these videos is I myself have watched so many people's videos. I have dug deep in YouTube and I found all these amazing people who have documented their fasts. Day 1, day 2, day 3, or even breaking their fast. They'll break their fast on day 11 and just watching them break their fast, it's like magic. Because it's just, man, such gratitude. Anyway, I didn't even tell you this. Here I am blabbing away. My reason for fasting this time with my pasty mouth. Oh, is my mouth all gross? Whatever. It's going to be gross most of the time. Because you don't brush. You don't brush. I mean, you do before you start. But your body creates a coating over your teeth as your body goes into acidic to kill and burn and purify all the crap in your body. It's not just to purify it, but it's autophagy. So your body's taking all your junk proteins, your moles, like all the places where you have too much fat, junk proteins in all these places where you've got build up just crap from toxins, and your body takes that and makes all the things that you need for your body to function and be well. That's why on a 7-day dry fast, I can run around on day 7. I mean, maybe I'm not running, but I can go walk around. And I'm like, hello, day 7, no food, no water. That's how I'm able to do that. Guys, our bodies are amazing. Just amazing. But I'll be glad when this is all gone. It's only been there for let's see. Well, day 1. I'm just on day 1 now. So it'll be fun to see as things clear out. Junk just clears out. But I'm not doing this for physical. I'm not doing this to lose weight. I'm actually doing this. Oh, how interesting. Hang on. I can't answer now. That's my husband. I'll have to call him back in a sec. Is this still going? Sorry, I can't answer just yet. The main reason why I'm fasting the only reason is for spiritual reasons. I want to be able to serve God more. I want to be able to help my brothers and sisters on this planet more. And if I purify my outer vessel, this vessel, the more I cleanse and purify this, the more God can fill me with love, light, and the powers that I desire. I desire to use more God powers in healing people, in serving my brothers and sisters on this planet, whether it be my children, my neighbors, my family, just everybody. I want to help and love and serve. And so it's not easy, guys. You don't just do this on a whim to lose weight. And even if you did do it on a whim to lose weight, you're going to find the spiritual benefits are way more than you imagined. You're going to be like, whoa, I went in to lose weight and I came out knowing God. That's so amazing. But that's the only reason, is to transform my body. I mean, I'm already transformed in a lot of ways. I'm not hoping for, do you know what I'm saying? I've already been transformed by all my other fasts, but I'm going deep again. I'm going deep again, and I'm giving everything to God. I'm giving him my will, my ego, my pride. I'm just letting go of all that I am, all that I cling on to, all the things I think I need, the things I think I want. And I'm just like, I'm putting everything that I am and have on the altar of God and saying, okay, do with me what you need to do. Make me a pure vessel for your light, to teach, to serve, however he wants me to serve, I'll do it. Like, I don't even know how to say, my heart, it's there. My heart is there. I'm still human, I'm mortal, and so I'm not perfect. But I'm trying. I'm trying. I want to do more and be more and help more and serve more and love more. So anyway, that's my entire fast, is loving, serving, and it's so powerful when you start to go deep. Excuse me. It'll be fun. So you'll get to see these days quickly, although I'm at 21 minutes. Sheesh. Anyway, I gotta go. Thank you so much. It's been fun. Day 1, you'll get to see me get all sallow looking. Usually by the end, you're pretty thin looking. I can't imitate that. Like all these fat, all this chub that makes our face kind of more full, it kind of disappears. And okay, it won't look like that, but that's plastic surgery look. Facelift look. Anyway, just documenting. I'm not going to show you how chubby I am. I don't really care. It'll be nice to get some chub off. I've got way too much on my midsection, so that'll be nice, but I'm not fasting to lose weight at all. Even if I didn't lose a pound, even if I didn't lose a single pound, I'd still be here. Anyway, thank you.